Welcome to this week's News Wrap-Up, where we bring you some of the biggest stories from around the world and close to home. This week, we explore Botswana's historic election results, a tragic loss in the missionary community, Zimbabwe's latest currency shift, a massive fine against Google in Russia, African athletic achievement on the world stage, and a breakthrough in healthcare technology from Japan. Let's dive right in. In a landmark election, Botswana's ruling Democratic Party, BDP, conceded defeat to the opposition Umbrella for Democratic Change, UDC. This historic transfer of power, with President Mokgweetsi Masisi peacefully handing over leadership to opposition leader Duma Boko, was widely praised for its transparency. Citizens celebrated, embracing this moment as a testament to Botswana's strong democratic values and reinforcing the country's reputation as a beacon of stability in the region. The missionary community mourns the loss of Beau Shroyer, a former Minnesota pastor who tragically passed away after relocating with his family to Angola to serve as a missionary. Shroyer, who moved to Angola in 2021 with his wife Jackie and their 5 children, joined SIM USA to work in a remote village. Details about his death remain limited as authorities continue their investigations. Shroyer's congregation and successor, Pastor Troy Eaton, remember his commitment to faith and family, with the community offering strong support to his family during this difficult time. Zimbabwe's ruling party recently passed a resolution to introduce the gold-backed ZiG currency as the country's sole legal tender, gradually phasing out the use of the US dollar. The Zimbabwe gold is the country's 6th attempt in 15 years to replace the US dollar as its primary currency. This move aims to stabilize the economy by creating a unique, bullion-backed monetary system, though its long-term impact remains uncertain. In a move that escalated tensions between Russia and Western technology companies, a Moscow court issued a record-breaking fine against Google. The fine, now an astronomical 2 decillion rubles, roughly $20 decillion, or around 110 trillion US dollars, arose from Google's blocking of 17 Russian media channels on YouTube, which the Russian government claims was unjustified. Google's restrictions came amid global efforts to curb propaganda, especially since Russia's 2022 invasion of Ukraine, highlighting ongoing international content control disputes. Botswana's pride, Letsile Tebogo, received the Best Male Athlete honor as the prestigious ANOC Awards, the Association of National Olympics Committees, following his stellar performance in the 200-meter sprint at the Paris Olympics. Competing against sprinters like Noah Lyles, Tebogo's achievement reflects a new era where African athletes are breaking barriers and proving their competitiveness on the global stage. Tebogo expressed his gratitude, noting how the award motivates him to keep pushing forward. Researchers in Japan have developed a revolutionary flexible sensor patch that could reshape healthcare. Created in Hokkaido University, this sensor uses edge computing technology, allowing it to process health data directly on the skin without relying on cloud servers. Capable of detecting signs of health issues like arrhythmia, falls, coughing, and heat stress, this wearable tech promises more immediate, real-time health monitoring and could be a game changer in preventative healthcare. To close, here's a verse for reflection. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. This comes from Jeremiah 29, verse 11. May this verse remind us that even through life's unexpected turns, there is a greater purpose and a hopeful future ahead. If you have any events, gatherings, or announcements you'd like to share with the community, feel free to reach out. We'd love to help you spread the word. Thank you for joining us for this week's wrap-up. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll be back next week with more news that matters.